What's good with y'all boys? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now I'm not going to do too much talking in the intro because I'm going to be doing a lot of teaching, so make sure your badges look something like this: prioritizing handles for days, quick first step, and quick chain. Some people run quick chain bronze or silver. I just feel comfortable with having mine Hall of Fame. Make sure pro stick orientation is on absolute, and make sure your animations look exactly like this. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. Now let's get into it. Alright y'all, so this is part 1 in the series that I'm doing. Today's video is going to be the 85 ball handle sigs and dribble tutorial. The next video will be an 80 ball handle, and the video after that will be the 75 and the 70. So go ahead and put post notifications on if you haven't already, so you get notified whenever I upload those. But back into the dribble tutorial, we're going to go over comp moves first. Simple comp moves to get open, and then we're going to go over combos, and then we're going to go over a little bit of glitchy move. Now the C gray dribble style tied in with the Kimball Walker size up is insane. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Without holding right trigger, just go ahead and flick your right analog stick up diagonal towards the off ball hand. Like if the ball is my left hand, I'm going up diagonal to the right, just like this. And that is the crossover you get with the Kimball Walker. If I go directly side to side towards the off ball hand, it's going to give me this in between the legs animation. And if I go down diagonal towards the off ball hand, it's going to give me this behind the back animation. Now holding right trigger, if you go up diagonal towards the off ball hand like we just did, you're going to get the Trey Young crab crossover, just like this. If you flick the right stick directly to the left or to the right towards the off ball hand, you're going to get this in between the legs animation right here. And if you're holding right trigger and you go down diagonal, you're going to get this behind the back move right here. Now the moves I really want y'all to focus on is the up diagonal towards the off ball hand, this little crossover move right here, and the big crab crossover holding right trigger and then getting this crab move. These are the two moves you guys need to focus on right here. Little cross, I call it low cross and big cross. Everybody calls it something different. But y'all need to go up diagonal with the right stick without holding right trigger and with holding right trigger. These are the two most important moves. Now with these moves, it's all about timing and speed boosting. As soon as I go up diagonal towards the off ball hand with the right stick, I then want to hold right trigger and then run to that direction. You see, so it's like first you get the first move down, right? You do this and then you want to speed boost. You want to get this speed boost going. You got a time holding the right trigger. You can see in the controller cam. You do it real slow. I imagine, you know, you're new to the dribble package, or maybe you're new to dribbling. I don't know, but definitely get this speed boost down, because if you hold right trigger too late, see, I'm holding right trigger a little too late, it's going to get that weird fumble animation. And if I hold right trigger too soon, it's going to give me the momentum cross, which we do not want that. We want to get the crossover animation. We want to let the animation play out and then hold right. Oh, I held it. I did a little too late that time. But do the crossover animation and then run to that direction. Now, whenever you get one speed boost, pay attention real close to the controller cam. As soon as you get one speed boost and you sprint this way, you want to let go of everything. Let go of everything and then cross over back to the other way and then speed boost that way again, just like this. And you're gonna get this real glitchy, real fast speed boost that just kills defenders on this game. If you can get this down right here, you're halfway there, I promise you. So do this, do like a little workout within yourself, just going you know, down the court and then resetting back up here. Make sure your stam's good. Obviously, you know, your stam gotta reset and shit like that. But and then just keep doing this. Even when you think you got it, do it fucking 5 more times, so you really build that muscle memory of getting the speed boost down, getting the stop down, and then the speed boost down again. Now with the little cross, right, the one we were just doing, this right here, you can also run the opposite direction, right? I think it's towards the off ball hand. Yeah, it's gonna be towards the off ball hand after you dribble. So say I dribble like this, say you do these a few times, right? You can also dribble back to this hand, right to the left, and then you can run opposite direction of what you've been. Basically the other way than what you've been running, right? So instead of running like this, you run like this. Oh, hello. My brain isn't working, hold on. So I'm crossing over to the right side and running left like this. All the controls are still the same. I'm letting the animation play out before I hold right trigger, before I speed boost out of the animation. And you're gonna get this animation right here. This speed boost is definitely easier to get down, but you still want to make sure you have it in your arsenal. Because say I'm speed boosting like this, I'm speed boosting over here, and then I hit him with the little double cross, and then I can get open. Y'all see me do that a lot. I can get open for that 3-point shot. Now moving on, but if you haven't got that shit down yet, pause the fucking video, do not move on, get that down. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're holding the right trigger for the big cross. You see a lot of stage guards do this. Let the animation play out. Hold right trigger, up diagonal towards the off-ball hand with the right stick. Let the animation play out and then speed boost. The cool thing about this one is you can hold right trigger the whole time. You don't have to time right trigger, but you do have to time when you run more, right? So just like that, if I run too fast, I'm gonna get this animation. If I run too fast, I have to let the crossover animation play out, and then I can run over here. If I wait too long, I'm gonna get that animation again. If I wait too long to run, I'm gonna get this slow animation right here. You're gonna get clamped. You're gonna get clamped if you do this. If I do it too fast, if I run too fast, I'm gonna get this animation. You wanna let the animation play out and then run. You know, you get your speed boost right. You need to get your speed boost right because it don't matter what combos you got down. You're not gonna be able to get open to score. Now I'm gonna backtrack a little bit back to the little cross right here. Now you can go side to side towards the paint, right? I'm not saying you go side to side like in a park game. I'm not saying you're gonna do this in a park game, you feel me? I'm just saying that so you get your muscle memory right for the speed boost. You know, even like if you're on the 1s court or 2s court, you're a slashing playmaker, you know, and you're trying to get to the rack and you catch your defender like that, and then you run to the rack. You can also kill for a 3, but you just have to angle your left stick in a weird direction. You see, this speed boost is easy. You know, I got my defender going that way and I'm back this way and I get the layup. But if you want to hit back to the 3-point line, you see this, you see how it's a little bit slower? The defense can definitely keep up. This is definitely a lot faster than this right here, which you can still get open off that. But you have to angle the left stick in a weird way. Let me show y'all. Now, off the rip, you have to angle your left stick up diagonal a little bit. It's like, it's not directly to the side, it's a little bit above to the side. You have to angle it like this, right? Pay attention to the left stick now. If I'm caught up here, I have to angle it a little bit above horizontal, right? To get this speed boost. And then I'm like rotating the left stick back to the 3-point line. You see people do this on the 1s court a lot. You see how that speed boost is way different than this? You have to angle the left stick in a weird direction and roll it back. You see how I'm rolling the left stick back? I messed up on that time, but you see how I'm rolling the left stick back? You can that's what play shots really be doing in the stage. They be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to go side to side like I'm doing right here. I'm just saying, you know, you're comboing up. And then you go like this, and then that's a shot right there. I promise you're gonna be open. But whenever you're hunting for a 3, you have to angle your left stick a little bit weirder than just going, you know, straight to the rack. It's a little rotate, a little bit above horizontal, and then, you know, you're back out to the 3-point line. Now, if the defender's pressing you, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your moves like this, you're comboing up. Oh, we're gonna get into combos later. If your defender's pressing you, all that, and you can't get a speed boost off because he's bumping you, you want to hit him with the snatchback to create a little bit of space so you can do a little something. You feel me? And that's flicking up on the right stick, down on the left stick. No matter what hand the ball is in, it's up on the right stick, down on the left stick. You're gonna see the timing. The right stick goes first, and then it's just a flick, 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 flick. So if the defender's right here and he's pressing me, maybe I hit him with 2 snatchbacks. Maybe I hit him with 3. And then, you know, I'm off to, you know, getting open for a shot. A lot of y'all ask whenever I streak up on my stretch playmaker, what move do I do after the snatchback? So you can, with these animations, you could really, you know, just do the crossover like this. But on my stretch playmaker, you know, I don't use C Gray or well, I don't have the Kimball Walker size up, so you know these crosses aren't as fast. My stretch playmaker is 6'7", so I use the Steve Francis signature combo, which y'all could also do that. Steve Francis signature combo after I hit the snatchback. I can't. It's just mind games, right? Holding right trigger, flicking up on the right stick to get the Steve Francis size up combo. And then you can speed boost out of this. So after I hit the snatchback, holding right trigger, flicking up on the right stick, I can go either way out of this. I can speed boost either way. Now the next move is a momentum crossover. If you know a way you can do a momentum crossover, go ahead and do that. I always show it my way, and the way I do it, I hold right trigger, flick up diagonal on the right stick and up diagonal on the left stick, both going the same way. The ball's in my left hand. I'm holding right trigger, flicking up diagonal to the right with my right stick, and then the left stick follows that in the same direction, just like this here. A lot of people find it really, really hard to spam this. And a lot of people want to learn how to spam this, but you can't spam it unless you do this. All right, so a little workout within yourself. What I used to do whenever I first started dribbling 2K18, right? Holding right trigger. I'm going to do the momentum. I'm going to stop, let my player fully reset. I'm going to do another momentum. I'm going to fully reset. And I'm going to keep doing this, right? Just like this. I'm going to keep doing this the full length of the court. The full length of the court. I used to do this fucking 20 times, bro. And I'd perfect it. I'd go into the park and still fuck up, bro. Like, y'all are gonna fuck up, I promise you. But you just have to practice, get the muscle memory down. So I'm just going back and forth. This is what I used to do. Personal workouts, bro. Just keep going the full length of the court, let my player fully reset, and then just keep doing the momentum crossovers. Now, whenever you get that down, you're not gonna get it down that fast, bro. Especially if you're new to dribbling. Whenever you get it down, you just pick up the speed a little bit. Don't get flustered, because you get flustered, you know, you're gonna fuck up your shit. But whenever the ball gets to the right hand, do another one, do another momentum cross. You see, I'm fucking up. Whenever the ball gets to the other hand, just flick the sticks. That goes the right. You know where the sticks go, and you know how to do it. It's just the timing, and you're getting flustered whenever you try to do it. I promise you. All you need is practice. Just like this. If you're new to dribbling, that's probably the hardest part to learn, but I promise you know how to do it. You just have to get in the my court and really just practice it. Now, even if you can't spam it, we're gonna give you a combo real quick. We're gonna give you a combo, right? It's gonna be just make sure you can do one momentum like this. You know, a lot of people can do one momentum, right? We're gonna combo that into a tween cross, right? If the ball, I'm not holding right trigger right here. I'm going directly right with the right stick to do a tween, and then up diagonal to the left back to the ball hand like that. You see my right stick directly to the side, up diagonal, right? Even if the ball starts in my right hand, directly to the side, up diagonal. It's just, you know, opposite. You feel me? We'll say the ball is in our right hand, right? We'll say the ball is in our right hand for the combo. So we're gonna go directly to the left, not holding right trigger, directly or up diagonal to the right. So you get a tween cross. Pretty simple combo, right? But we're gonna combo that into a momentum right here. So you get a momentum, tween cross, right? Okay, we get kind of glitchy now. Momentum, tween cross, right? And you can do it the opposite way too. Hold up. Momentum, tween cross, momentum, tween cross. Now you're gonna want to do this, bro, over and over again. Just like how you were doing the momentums the whole way down the court. You want a momentum, tween cross, let your player reset. Momentum, tween cross. Momentum, tween cross. Just like this. You let your player fully reset. Momentum, tween cross. Momentum, tween cross. The full length of the court. Do it multiple times if you're new to this, right? And then I'm not saying I'm going over it fast. You definitely, if you're learning, you definitely have to pause the video and get that down first before you can move on, right? Obviously, you're not gonna watch one video and pick it up and be a god dribbler, right? You have to practice this shit in the my court. But as soon as you go the full length of that, the full length of the court doing that, it's now time to do it back to back, right? Instead of the pause, instead of waiting so long. You see? Okay. Hold on. And then we're just doing it back to back, right? Momentum, tween cross, right? I'm gonna do it again. Momentum, tween, cross, momentum, tween, cross. We're getting kind of glitchy. I'm not gonna lie. We're getting kind of glitchy. Well, as soon as you can do that, spam it together. It's gonna take fucking time, but see, I'm fucking up too. I'm fucking up too. And I've been dribbling fucking all day, every day for fucking ever. Hold on, let me get right. See, I'm fucking up. But as long as you do it a few times in a row, you know what I'm saying? Get that down. Spam that shit together, right? Now, we're gonna, okay, I don't know if, I'm probably giving you a headache if you're new to dribbling. So I'm gonna give y'all an easy combo, right? I'm gonna give y'all an easy combo right here. Hop Jumper Pro 2. I don't know if I put that in the intro. Hop Jumper Pro 2, or you can use a hop jumper you have. I switch it up sometimes. But Hop Jumper Pro 2, right? I might have James Harden on, actually. So I might fuck up. But we're gonna get a big cross, little cross, right? I'm holding right trigger, flicking up diagonal towards off ball hand with the right stick, and then letting go of right trigger, doing the little cross back, and then holding right trigger again, and then holding down diagonal on the right stick to get this. I do have Pro 2 on to get this hop jumper right here. The ball's gonna be right here, holding right trigger, and then I hold down diagonal towards the off ball hand with my right stick for just a split second. It's not a flick. It's not a flick, because a flick is this, right? It's, you hold it a little longer than a flick, a little longer, but you can't hold it too long because you'll pick up the ball, right? So big cross, little cross, boom. Holding right trigger for the first dribble move, letting go of right trigger for the second dribble move, holding right trigger for the last dribble move, right? We're gonna chain it all together like this. It's gonna look like this. Oh, I messed up a little bit, but okay, it's being a little delayed, but there we go. There we go. That's, I think I was behind half court. Big cross, little cross, and then a hop jumper right here. A lot of people ask about the hop jumper. It's Pro 2. It's a pretty cool move to do that you don't see all the dribblers do. And you get a big speed boost out of this. Hold on, let me get a speed boost out of that real quick. Speed boost out of that like crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But that is a good move. So we can tie that into what we just learned. Maybe we can do one momentum tween cross. Maybe we want to do two momentum tween cross. Say you want to do two, right? I fucked up. I didn't do it perfectly, but I still, like, a lot of times I be in my videos fucking up my dribble moves, but it still looks good. You feel me? Like, so a momentum tween cross, and then big cross, little cross, and then the hop jumper cancel, right? Maybe I'll do two of the combos, right? Momentum tween cross, big cross, little cross, hop jumper cancel, right? It sounds a lot when I'm saying it right now, but if you learning this shit while we go, I promise y'all can get this shit. Momentum, oh, okay, don't mind me. Momentum tween cross, momentum tween cross. Can I even do this shit? Like, momentum tween cross, momentum. I'm gonna have to get in the lab. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna move on, but like, practice those combos. Like, I'll be practicing them later too. I ain't gonna lie, but like, I can't even do it. I've been dribbling for a minute, so don't get discouraged at this shit at all. We're gonna go over some glitchy shit to end the video. The spin backs. A lot of people ask about the spin backs. We're gonna go over this glitchy shit before we end the video real quick. Now, to do it behind the back, you want to be running, not holding right stick, or not holding right trigger. You want to be running, and then it's down diagonal towards the off ball hand. With the right stick, like you see right there. That's how you get a running behind the back. Not holding right trigger, down diagonal towards the off ball hand with the right stick. Now, still not holding right trigger, you're going down diagonal, and then you're rotating your stick from the ball down towards the off ball hand. You see that? You see the right stick? I'm running. Whenever the ball's in my right hand, I'm starting my right stick from the right side and rotating it back, just like my player's moving, just like that. Right? You can also do this with an in between the leg instead of a behind the back. Just like this. For the in between the leg, I'm going directly to the side, right? So whenever you're hitting your combos, you know, whatever it is, you feel me? Twin the leg, spin back to the 3-point line whenever, and then your defender's under the rim. And then that's a clip right there. You know, the spin back is almost a guaranteed clip if you can pull it off, right? I'm pulling off my moves, hit him with the behind the back, spin back. Now, it doesn't matter whether you do the spin back with the behind the back or the between the legs. you have to set your feet after the behind the back to shoot the ball. You have to set your feet, right? So there's 3 ways you can do that, bruh. 3 ways. You can find one and you fucking go with it, right? Now, whenever you spin back, make sure whenever you get the spin back animation, you're holding your left stick down so you can run to the 3-point line. If not, then your players are gonna run to the rim. You feel me? So whenever you get the spin back animation, make sure you switch your left stick to, instead of running towards the rim, you run towards the 3-point line, right? You get that out the way. Now, the 3 ways to stop is tapping LT, going straight down with the right stick, or down diagonal towards the off-ball hand with the right stick, which that's probably the hardest one. Fucking tapping LT gotta be the easiest, or down on the right stick. See, I tap LT right there. I get a quick stop animation, and then my feet are completely set to shoot the ball, if I can make it. Now, the next one is the step back. This move is gonna, vary on what it looks like for, it's whatever your step back animation is. I think I have John Wall right now. But, if it's the Steph Curry step back, go with it. You see that man Hezzy step back far as fuck after the spin back? That's because you got the Steph Curry spin back, right? Boom. And then, you get the little stop. But that's going to wrap up this dribble tutorial. Y'all get some insight on the moves that I be doing, The more dribble tutorials are on the way, especially with season 9 coming. I'm gonna hook y'all boys up. And it takes a while to learn dribbling, bro. Like you're never gonna pick it up and be one of the best moving guards on 2K, right? You just gotta focus on getting a bucket. Don't overcomplicate it for yourself right now. It'll come naturally, make sure you know how to get a bucket, because if you can't score, then there's no point of learning how to move, right? So don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 40K, and we're dropping some bangers the rest of 2K22. So be a part of the Koza hype train, man. I hope this video helped somebody out. If you have any questions, ask me down in the comments below. As always, I'll catch you on the next video or stream.